We are joined now by CBS News senior national security analyst Fran Townsend. She served as Homeland Security Advisor to President George W. Bush. Fran, good morning. The Associated Press is reporting that the FBI is vetting National Guard troops deployed to the Capitol to prevent an inside attack. And as we heard in Jeff Pegase's piece, David Martin talking to General David Hawkinson, the chief of the National Guard Bureau, they are screening all the personnel coming in. How unusual is this? What do you make of it?
You know, Anthony, I think people should understand we always, going back to my time in the White House, we vet all personnel who are going to have any physical proximity to that event. I mean, this is a national security special event which comes with a whole level of state, local, and federal coordination. They are running National Guard members and law enforcement through their Guardian database just to be sure they understand in the wake of the January 6th insurrection on the Capitol, where we saw police officers, Capitol police officers, people participating in that insurrection. They want to be sure that they vetted everybody, and I think it's just a natural precaution.
Fran, we know now that off-duty officers were part of the riots at the Capitol. Obviously, people with military training, military experience as well. But speaking about law enforcement, what do we need to do to root out extremism in law enforcement?
Anthony, I think that the sad example of the Capitol Police is a warning to all law enforcement agencies and the military that we must police our own. We must look. We can't allow people wearing in uniform wearing QAnon patches and just let that go as their particular political beliefs. This is a real problem. You know, the FBI's Washington field office got a failing grade from their own inspector general on their domestic terrorism program. And I think now, look, all of the law enforcement agencies realize they have a problem inside themselves that they're going to have to root out and deal with to be effective.
Meanwhile, Fran, thousands of troops have been deployed to state houses across the country as well. If there is what do you see as the biggest threat at this point, if you think there is one?
So with 25,000 National Guard troops in the nation's capital, many of them are coming from the 50 states that we're talking about. So they've reduced the number available for the state capitals. Many of those governors have brought their own National Guard troops into the state capitals to protect them. Hopefully what we saw yesterday, where no one showed up, is what happens on Inauguration Day. But I think the governors are taking it seriously and want to be prepared.
All right, Fran Townsend, thanks so much.